Hey everyone, so we're here back in my classroom. I say we are because it's me and my son Easton. We are here back in my classroom, and today what I'm going to do is figure out my classroom library and how does a classroom library work in the quarantine age? How does it work in the pandemic age, I mean? So what I'm thinking I'm going to be doing is having a bin for them to return the books to where I can disinfect them. I'm also going to be taking pictures of all of my books and putting them into kind of like a flip book kind of thing, so they can flip through, tell me which book they would like, or they can just go and grab that one single book rather than touching every book as they look through them. They're going to be wearing masks all day, so we'll see, what we even have to do, if I even have to do all of that or take all of those measures, but I'm at least thinking of them in advance just to kind of, you always want to think and prepare extra. You never want to prepare too little. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my desks over to this side of my classroom, and then I'm going to be taking these bookshelves and moving them to the front of my classroom. So I need space over here for more desks to extend that way. So we're going to go ahead and switch that around first, and then I will begin showing you what I'm going to do with the books themselves.
I was just as blue-eyed as the sky could ever be. Loving you has made me realize I'm so tired of love songs. Life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long.
All right, so good news. There is somebody in the office that can turn on the air for us today, so thank goodness, because you know how hot it has been lately, us being in here. I'm walking around a lot. Sorry, I'm just kind of thinking all over the place. I got to put my textbooks away, so I'm going to do that because we weren't allowed to touch them for 14 days after they were returned. Hi. These restrictions, we kind of match. Look, the stripes on our arms. That's funny. These restrictions are kind of strange to me, you know, not allowed to touch a book for 14 days. Those are kind of strange, but that was what we were told, and I guess that is what the CDC said. So I'm now going to put everything away, and then I'll get to my classroom library.
I'm so tired of love songs that never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone to help me through. I've heard every cliche there is, and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs, sick and tired.
All right, so we have my textbooks all put away here. I try to keep them in just one cabinet. It's there's a lot of books in there, but we had our school uses book covers, so I'm gonna hand these in to be washed. So they're ready to go for next year. I took out some of my furniture that I have, some gaming chairs and stuff like that for comfort and reading, but we have to take these out. Unfortunately, we can't have any soft cover things that can't be disinfected. So I do get to still keep my stools, which is cool, and I might actually get a few more of those. And then I'm wondering if I have to take out my rug. I'm like, do I have to take out my rug? I don't know. Maybe it should be washed anyways, you know, a whole year of that needs to be washed. So I'm going to start looking into organizing my books. So what I'm going to do first is look for level, because believe it or not, I did not arrange my books by level last year, and I think that's going to help differentiate which, just make it very clear which bins students are attracted to, because they really do at this school love to know their reading level, and then they know to go to those books and read those leveled books. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them in level. That's going to take me a really long time, so I'm just going to show you once I have all of the stickers on, or while I'm putting the stickers on and labeling them. So here we go. So I do also have these stickers that I bought that I showed the other day in a different video. I have blue. I'm trying to look at the colors I have. So I have blue. So I have a good variation of stickers here. So I'm going to do blue for the 3rd grade level. So we'll do any 1st level books, yellow. Any 2nd level books, blue. Any 3rd level books, pink. Any 4th level books, purple. And we're gonna do 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and above.
Wait, which one's your favorite color?
Ooh, purple.
My favorite color is the gold.
I'm gonna use AR Bookfinder to figure out the levels and if there is an AR quiz for that book.
I'm driving through the darkness. The wind is in my hair.
Okay, so as you can see, I have mostly third grade books so far. So second, third, fourth, fifth. I don't have any sixth grade books, but I do have a seventh grade level book. But I'm gonna finish this first shelf, at least get this first shelf done and just kind of see what we have there, because this is gonna take me probably a couple of sessions to get through. So I'm gonna keep trying, but I'm at least gonna get this first shelf organized. Okay, so the first shelf is all done. I have fourth grade books, third grade books, second grade, as I showed before. I'm nowhere near running out of stickers. Easton is playing. I think I'm gonna move on to the second shelf. At least the chapter books over here, and some of them are labeled because at my old school, one of the teachers gave me some older books that she didn't need in her second grade classroom, but that she had from previous teaching years. So I think I'm going to do those, and then the chapter books over there. So I might just do these because, you know, that's just me. Oh my gosh. So the good thing about going through all my books like this and leveling them is that I get to see which books I have and some that I haven't seen before and that I kind of just brought in and threw in the library. And this is Circumference and All the King's Tens, and I thought, wow, this book must be punny. But okay, I'm done. As you can see, we have the second grade level books here, and then we have the third grade level books here, which continues onto this shelf into fourth grade level books, which are purple. I have not done any of these ones, and I still have the bottom shelf for each book. I do have different level books over here, but I do not have a spot for them on the shelves just yet. So I am probably going to do the bottom of this shelf and then this shelf as well, just to kind of get it done. But it already looks so much better with just the colors all lined up. I love that.
Why?
And I was just given word that I need to move all of the stuff because they're going to come in and clean the windows. So I need to move all of this stuff off the counter, and then we're going to go to the car and get some water. It's going to be just a running theme of these videos is, did we bring the water?
So tell me what to do when nothing, no one ever comes close to you.
So originally I wanted to change the look of my shelves by adding, give me a second. So like there would be the smart board, there would be the shelves, and there would be this wooden piece on top. I just thought it could look really nice, and I'm this much short, and so this just isn't going to work. I really wanted this because it would change the look and make it a little bit lighter and brighter, and maybe I can use them somewhere else because this might not work. So I am gonna maybe go get another plank and put it here, but not today. Okay, it looks cool, but I mean maybe it's just a little too extra. I also actually have to space these together. Let's see if I push them all together. I'm kind of done with the books. Like at least when I finish this top shelf, I can do that, but for the most part, I kind of want to give up on books right now. It's just been a long day of books. Like, I mean, it may seem like 10 seconds in the video, but that took me about an hour to an hour and a half to look up all these books. So I'm thinking I'm going to finish this last shelf. I have some piles here, and then I'm going to go from there. So, also with me pushing the shelves together, I only have this little space left, which I totally think I can make work. And I'm gonna probably have my dad come in and kind of attach these to the tops of the shelves, just so that way they're ready to go. Then what I'm going to do right now, just to kind of switch things up for myself, is I'm going to hang my student mail over here. So that is what I'm going to do.
But I know it's true that nothing I said nothing.
Wow, I love the way that this turned out. I at first was putting any kind that I grabbed, so it may have been like a side tab like that, but I realized that this was just looking better and more cohesive if we put the center tab all the way down. So the only thing that's kind of bugging me is this, but I kind of want to leave it in case I get new students, you know, or I can put different kind of things like take one or whatever it may be down there. There's extra pockets, so those are useful. Right now it is said that I'm going to have 16 students. That is such a low class size, but class size reductions are pretty common, I guess. We're going to be pretty common because of COVID. Alright guys, I don't really know what I want to work on next. I really love that. Oh my gosh, so much color back there. I'm like, anyways. kind of want to work on taking down that tree, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Like I said, next time I'm here, I'm going to take down the tree. So I'm going to do that, and then I think I will get back to the books. So I'm going to take down the tree and then get back to the books. See you soon.
For the longest time, I've been trying to find someone like you, but I keep crashing back into all the things that you would do. For the longest time, I've been out in my mind trying
That
to.
actually took way longer than expected. We had to get all of the little leaves off, so that took forever. Okay, I started to look at this and think, I don't know if I actually like it going up to the ceiling on this side. I love it going up on this side and everything's great over here. But I'm not really used to this, and I think it's going to be a lot of work to try to hang borders and everything. So I think what I'm going to do is at this point, I'm going to go ahead and cut across here. And I think it'll just even it out, especially with not going all the way to the floor on this side, and then I'll complete it for over here. I don't have an X-Acto knife or a blade or anything like that, so I'm going to go in with scissors and a thumbtack and try to get that done.
Like I'm doing time yet without parole. Got me flirting with disaster, but I'm all in, gotta go for gold. So tell me what to do when nothing, no one ever comes close to you, close to you. For the longest time, I've been trying to.
Okay, so the only thing that makes me sweat while working in my classroom is putting up border. I mean, wallpaper, whatever this is. I don't even know, but I got that done. I'm going to put up the border, and I'm going to be done with that piece because, geez, oh, heck no.
Every single trace of you, but I know it's true that nothing, nothing, I said nothing comes close to you. Nothing.
You can probably tell I am drained. I am so drained. Okay guys, so I got it done. As you can see, it has border all the way around. I don't think I'm ever as exhausted as I am when I'm decorating a classroom. It's just ridiculous. And I see a piece that I got to redo. So I'm gonna go do that. Back to the books, or maybe just stopping for today because I'm pretty hungry and I didn't bring any lunch with me. Are you hungry?
Yes.
Yeah, so we're hungry. We got to go eat. But I feel like it was a pretty productive day. I feel like I got a lot done. So I'm going to do that. And then, and that'll be it. Okay. All right, so we are all cleaned up. The classroom is cleared again, and we can go. It's kind of weird because it's set up, but I can't set up my desks or anything until they clean the carpets, which they haven't done yet because it's barely technically the beginning of summer. To recap, I got this done. I also did half of my books, and no, I'm not getting back to them. I know I said I would, but it's too hot. And the next time, I think what I'll do is I'll come in and get this done. I normally put like our Virtue, the Brain Pop, things like that over here, but I think I might move Brain Pop over here so I can have some of the materials on this counter that they are going to need for Brain Pop. I don't know if I'm going to do a classroom setup till I get to come in and move my desk, because that's when I need to know. That's when I'll be able to advance a little bit more into the in-depth of my classroom. So I will see you guys later. Bye.